everyone, welcome to Maths Friendly. In today's class, we will do question number 4 of exercise 2.2 from second chapter whole numbers from 6th class Maths NCERT book. Now let us see what is the question. This is question number 4. Find the product using suitable properties. See, there are 4 questions A, B, C and D. We have to find the product of these numbers using suitable properties. See, directly also we could have multiplied these numbers. Okay, but we don't have to multiply it directly. We have to find the product. We have to multiply it by using suitable properties. Okay, those properties means the properties of whole numbers we have learned in the introduction part of this chapter, whole numbers. Why we learn those properties? We learn those properties to make our calculations easier and simpler. Okay, so because if we multiply these two numbers, it will be a lengthy process, but we will use suitable properties to multiply these numbers, and those are the properties of whole numbers which are explained in the introduction part of this chapter, whole numbers. Okay, so why we learn those properties of whole numbers? We learn those properties to make our calculation easier and simpler. You see how these calculations will become easy by using the suitable properties. Okay, so let us do question number A first. 738 multiplied by 103. Okay, we will not do this multiplication. we have to find the product of these two numbers, but using the suitable properties of whole numbers. So what we will do, we will write 738 multiplied by this 103 can be written as 100 plus 3. Okay, so what we did, we have written this 738 as it is multiplication sign, and 103 is written as 100 plus 3. Now see what we are going to do in the next step. In the next step, 538 this is 738. 738 has to be multiplied with 103. Okay, so what we are doing, we are writing this 103 as 100 plus 3. It means this 738 will, in this step also, it means that 738 should be multiplied to both 100 as well as with 3. Okay, so in the next step what we will do, we will multiply, because actually what we have to do, we have to multiply this 738 with 103, but as we have splitted it in two parts, 100 plus 3, then also we have to multiply this 738 to both 100 and 3. So what we will write, 738 multiplied by 100. Okay, plus sign is there, so we will give a plus sign, and 738 see, 738 multiplied to 3. Which is this property? This is known as distributive property, which we have learned in the introduction part of that chapter. It is in the whole numbers. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Means what? See, this multiplication, the multiplication of this number and this is distributed in two parts with the help of a plus sign. It means distributivity of multiplication. The multiplication is distributed over addition. Okay, this property what we have used in this step is known as distributive property or distributivity of multiplication over addition. So now you see how the simplification becomes easy. Okay, how the calculation becomes easy. This into 100 will be what? It will be this one, right? Plus sign is there. Now we can multiply it very easily. 8 3s are 24, 2 carry. 3 3s are 9, 10, 11, 1 carry, 21 and 22. Okay, now we can add these two numbers. How? See, this is See, we got the sum of these two numbers. What is this? 76,014. So how we found the product of these two numbers? By using the distributivity of multiplication over addition, or simply you can say that we make use of distributive property to solve this question, and very easily without doing this lengthy multiplication we have found the answer. Okay, now let us come to next question, which is B. See, in this question we have to find the product of these two numbers. Okay, so let us see how we do it. 854 multiplied by this 102 will be written as 100 plus 2. Okay, why? Because we are not going to directly multiply these two numbers. We are going to find the product of these two numbers by using suitable properties. So now it means what? This 854 should be multiplied to both 100 and 2. So what we will do now? 854 into 100. Okay, we have taken it in a bracket and then plus sign is there, so we'll give a plus sign. This 854 will be multiplied to 2. 854 into 2. Which property we have make use of? We have make use of the distributive property. Why? Because we distributed this multiplication. See, this was the multiplication of this number and this number. Okay, we distributed this multiplication over addition. So we make use of distributivity of multiplication over addition, or simply you can say it as distributive property. See, we should write what property we are using, so that we will remember that which are which properties. Okay, so because we will use the properties and we will not know which properties we are using. So whenever we use any property, we should write the name of that property. Okay, and see, in your exam, if you do it, if you directly multiply these two numbers and give the correct answer also, you will not get full marks, you will not get even marks, even no marks you will get. Why? Because it is written that you have to find the product using suitable properties. If you will not make use of those properties, then you will not get any marks. So you have to learn all these properties and you have to make use of those properties and then find the product of the numbers. Okay, so now 854 multiplied by 100 will be 85400, because 1 into 100 is 100, 2 into 100 is 200. It means what? 54 into 100 means what? 5400, 5400. Similarly, this number multiplied to 100 will be this and 00. Okay. Now, plus sign is there. This multiplied with this, we can write. Now we can add these two numbers. Okay. So this is 87,108. Okay. If you want, you can add these two numbers in a rough space and then you can write the answer, or directly also it can be added. It is not so difficult to add it directly here in this space. Okay, so we got the answer by the help of distributive property. Okay, now let us come to the next question. In question number C, we have to find the product of these two numbers. So now let us see how we find the product. See, 258 is written as it is and 1000, this is 1008. We will split it in two parts. 1008 can be written as 1000 plus 8. Okay, can it be written like this? 1008 can be written as 1000 plus 8. Okay, so in this step, what we will do? This 258 will be multiplied to this also, and this 258 will be multiplied to this also. How we can do that? By using the distributive property. Okay, so 258 multiplied by 1000 taken in a bracket, plus sign because here it is plus, 258 multiplied by 8 and again taken in a bracket. So here we use the distributive property. We distributed the multiplication in two parts with the help of this addition sign. So we write it as distributivity of multiplication over addition. So this is the distributive property, right? Now 258 into 1000 is 258 and these all zeros. Okay. Now plus this multiplied by this. In a single step we can multiply these two numbers because it is a 3-digit number, it is a 1-digit number. So 1-digit number will be very easily multiplied to this. See how? 8 8s are 64, 6 carry. 8 5s are 40 plus 6 is 46, 4 carry. 8 2s are 16 and 16 plus 4 is 20. Now this will be added. See here it is these 3 digits and these 3 zeros. So it will be 4, 6. See these 3 digits will be added to, see here how you can do it without that addition. 2 0 6 4. See this addition only we are going to do it in this step. So here we have these two numbers and here it is 0. So these two numbers 4 and 6 I have written. Here in ones, tens and hundreds place it is 0 and it is 0. So it will be this one. And in this place it has 8 and 2. So it will be 10, 1 carry. In this place there is no digit. So this 1 plus 5 will be 6 and this 2 will be as it is. So what is that number? It is 2,60,064. So very easily you can add the numbers directly. Okay, so this is the answer. We got the product of these two numbers by using the distributive property. Now let us come to the next question. See, now in question number D we have 1005 multiplied by 168. Okay, see how easy the calculation will be with the help of the distributive property. 1005 can be written as 1000 plus 5 taken in a bracket multiplied by 168. Okay, so 1005 should be multiplied to 168. Now also this 1005 both will be multiplied to 168. So 1000 into 168 taken in a bracket and then plus this plus sign and 5 into 168. So what we did? We have distributed the multiplication in two parts. So this is the distributivity of multiplication. So we will write this property name here, distributivity of multiplication over addition. See, in every part A, B, C and D, I am writing the properties and by the time I am speaking also, so that it will be easier for you to learn it and to remember it. I am writing also and I am speaking also. You are seeing also and you are hearing also. So it will be easy for you to remember it. Okay. And one more thing, see, this is the way you have to present the answer. Okay, is equal to sign is must. You have to give because this equals to this equals to this and this will be equal to this what I am going to write now. So is equal to sign you have to give in each step. Okay, this is the way. So 1000 into 168 is 168 and 3 zeros. Okay, because 1 into 1000 is 1000, 2 into 1000 is 2 and 3 zeros. 48 into 1000 will be what? 48 and these 3 zeros. Okay, so same. This number multiplied to 1000 means this 168 and these 3 zeros. Now plus 168 multiplied to 5. We can directly do that. 5 8s are 40, 4 carry. 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 4 is 34. 3 carry, 5 1s are 5 and this is 8. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. Now we will add. See, here it is 3 zeros and these 3 digits. So we can write it 4, 8 and then 8, 6 and 1. Understood? So what is this one? This is 1,68,000 840. Okay, this is the answer. So we got the product of these two numbers with the help of the distributive property. So understood all these questions, we have make use of the distributive property in all these questions. Okay, and we found the product by this property, distributive property. If you like my teaching, then share the video with your friends and relatives. And if you are new to my channel, then subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of the videos. In the next class, we will do question number 5 of this same exercise 2.2 from this chapter whole numbers from 6th class maths NCERT book. So meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.